morning, dear students. I welcome you all again to our English class. And at today's English class, we are just going to revise the story, The Princess on the Pea. We will revise it in a very brief way, and then we will move on to the exercise part of the story. And you know, student, the revision of the content is very important because the content will help us to do the exercise. So this is very important. So let's start the revision part. It's a very interesting story about a prince who was looking for a real princess to get married. He met many princes, but he did not find the real one. Everyone has some weaknesses, and to whomever he has met, he didn't find the perfect one. So he was still looking for the perfect princess. The king, the queen, everyone was looking for the real princess. And they were thinking how to meet that, how to find out the princess is the real princess. So, okay, so they thought like they have to think of some idea. So they were thinking, one day it was raining outside, it was thundering and it was lightning, and someone knocked at the door. So the king opened the door. And what he saw a beautiful lady, very pretty lady, is standing on the door, and she was totally wet, and the water is dripping, drop by drop, just to fall down. So water is dripping from her clothes, and she was totally wet. So of course people will ask about if someone stranger is at the door. Definitely we will ask, who are you? So she introduced herself as a princess. So everyone thought, okay, is she the real princess? So let's check it out. So she was given good clothes to wear because her cloth was totally wet. And the queen, now here the queen's role starts. What the queen did, she removed the bed sheets. And what she did, she placed one small pea. She placed a small pea at the bottom of the mattress. She piled 20 mattresses. And under the 20, the last one, she has placed just a small pea. You might have seen pea is such a small piece. And she placed it. And she asked the princess to sleep over the mattress. The queen asked the princess. To sleep over the mattress. In the morning, the queen went to her room and asked, did you sleep well last night? But she was a real princess. She said, no, I could not sleep well because there was something under my bed which gave me the ache on my back. My back is aching. So I did not sleep comfortably. As the queen heard that the princess did not sleep properly because of that small one pea, it means she is a delicate lady. She is someone who is actually the real princess. And she announced this, and at the end the prince and princess got married. So this is the story of the princess on the pea. Now let's move to the exercise part. Let's start with the spellings. Now here we come to the exercise part. So first of all, we are going to discuss about the spellings. Student, I just want to tell you that there are many spellings here, but do not worry, one by one we will try to learn it. And while I'll go through this spellings, you will realize that few spellings we already have learned. So those spellings we already have learned, we don't have to stress too much on those spellings. So we will try to learn those weak spellings that we have not learned. We will try our best to learn all the spellings in a very simple and easy way. So let's start the spelling part. Where first spelling is prince. Prince, P-R-I-C, P-R-I P-R-I-N-C-E. Prince. P-R-I-N-C-E. So again the same pattern we will follow to learn the spellings. We will split the spelling into two parts. P-R-I-N, C-E, prince. And when you will learn this prince, princess, learning spelling of princess will become easier for us. P-R-I-N-C-E-S-S. In the spelling of prince, just we need to add two S, S and S. And then it will become princess. Prince, princess. And our spelling is ours. So what you need to learn is P-R-I-N, prin. And then C-E for prince and C-E-S-S for princess. Next we come to the spelling of traveled. Traveled. T-R-A, tra. V-E-L-L-E-D, and E-D, our spelling friend, will help us in learning this spelling. T-R-A-V-E-L-L-E-D. T-R-A-V-E-L-L-E-D, traveled. Next come to the spelling heavily. Heavily we already have learned. Do you remember? Heavily we already have learned. So this is our revision class for this word, heavily. H-E-A-V. H-E-A-V, and instead of Y we have written I and just added L-Y. L-Y is again our spelling friend. So H-E, just the spelling of heavy. H-E-A-V, instead of Y we have added I. H-E-A-V-I-L-Y, heavily. Then come the words thunder and this lightning. Thunder and lightning, do you remember the story of Chiku and three puppies? We already have learned these two words. T-H-U-N-D-R, thunder. T-H-U-N-D-R, under. T-H-U-N-D-R, thunder. Isn't it easy? And then lightning. So light and I-N-G. L-I-G-H-T, light, and N-I-N-G, lightning. Then comes the word suddenly. Suddenly. Here L-I will help us to learn the spelling sudden. S-U-D-D-E-N, sudden. S-U-D-D-E-N, sudden. L-Y, suddenly. Then comes the word dripped. D-R-I-P-P-E-D, dripped. D-R-I-P-P-E-D, dripped. Then comes the word removed. Re and moved. Here it is at the last. So what we need to learn is re. R-E-re. And the spelling of move. M-O-V-E. And then D is at the last. So removed. The sound is already there at the end. So of course we will add D. What we need to do is just to add R-E. R-E, re, M-O-V-E, D. Removed. Then comes the word mattresses. Bigger word, but we will try to learn. Mat. Then we will just add double T. M-A-T-T. Mat, rest, S. M-A-T-T-R-E-S-S, E-S. M-A-T-T-R-E-S-S, mat, resses. Mat, resses. So mattresses. M-A-T-T-R-E-S-S-E-S, mattresses. And then comes the word scarcely. S-car-cely. S, then C-A-R-C-E-L-Y. S-C-A-R, car, C-L-Y, scarcely. Scarcely. Then comes the word terrible. T-E-R-R-I-B-L-E. 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 Terrible. Then comes the word delicate. Delicate. D-E-L-I, deli, C-A-T-E, gate. D-E-L-I-C-A-T-E, delicate. D-E-L-I-C-A-T-E, delicate. Then comes the word married. M-A-R-R-I-E-D. M-A-R-R-I-E-D, married. So in this way we have to learn 14 spellings in the copy. Now, so after spellings, let's move to the word meaning part. Now here we come to the word meaning part. Here you can see there are 10 word meanings. Do not get scared, do not be afraid. We will try to learn it in easy way. Okay, so let's start with the word meaning. The very first word is travel. Student, travel means to move from one place to another. So it is, as it is written, ed, add, past tense. So we will say went from one place to another. Went from one place to another is travel. Number 2 is sight. Do you remember this word we have used in our EVS class? Sense of sight. Something that related to our eyes when we see. So a thing that one sees is a sight. Isn't it interesting and easy? Okay. Next is bed chamber. Student, in the story, the bed chamber means bedroom. It's bedroom. Mattresses. A large pad kept on a bed. On a wooden bed, when we kept a large pad, thick pad that makes us comfortable while sleeping on wooden bed. That is mattresses. Then pile. Pile means to keep something one over the other. Suppose here is one mattress. This is second, third, fourth. So this is called pile. This is called pile. So kept one top of the other. Then comes the word scarcely. Almost not means very less. Very less. Then comes the word lay. Lay means sleep. We already have learned about this word in some poem. Hug or walk. Hug or walk. Do you remember lay? So lay means sleep. Aches. A-C-H-E-S. Aches means pen. We say na toothache. Stomach pain means so headache, toothache, ache. So that is pain. Pain. Aches, pains. Terrible means very bad. Someone's handwriting is not good. If I'm saying your handwriting is not good, I can even say your handwriting is terrible. So terrible is something which is used for very bad. And then the last word is delicate. As I already have explained in the story, delicate princess. So delicate means someone who is very gentle, who gets hurt very easily. Gentle and easily hurt is the meaning of delicate. So after the word meaning, let's move to the question and answer part of this story. Now here we come to the exercise part of this chapter. We will start with the question and answer. So let's start doing that, the exercise. The very first question is, how many, okay, it will be T, how many mattresses did the queen pile up? So the queen piled up 20 mattresses. 20 mattresses. Student, one thing I just want you to pay attention. Suppose here we have written the number 20. Some students, what they do while writing the answers, even in English, they write the numbers. But in English, we write the number names, the number words, not the numbers. You can't write 20 like this. No, we must avoid this. In English, when you are doing the English, especially, then we need to write the number name, the spelling. Okay? Kindly take care of this. Okay, next question is, how many peas did the queen place at the bottom of the bed? So, do you remember how many peas were placed? It's just one. Just one. So, the queen placed just one pea. Here again I'm writing the number name, not one. I'm not writing the digits. I'm writing the name, number name. So one pea at the bottom of the bed. The queen placed just one pea at the bottom. You do not underline. I just underline just to make you understand. Okay. So the queen placed just one pea at the bottom of the bed. Now let's move to the third question. The third question is, who opened the door when someone knocked on it? Who opened the door? The king. The king opened the door when someone knocked. On it. So the king opened the door when someone knocked on it. So these are the three questions. The fourth question again is for you, and the fourth question is, who removed all the bed sheets and mattresses in the bed chamber? Who removed the bed sheets and mattresses from the bed chamber? So this is the question for you. If you know, answer me in the comment box. Just one word answer. There I just want one word answer. So let's move to the other exercises of the book. Now it's time to do the exercise of the book. So let's see the very first question in this book. The very first question is, fill in the blanks with these words. Now here we have 5 words: bottom, beautiful, bed chamber, traveled, and raining. We have to use all these 5 words in filling up these blanks. Let's see that one by one. The queen went into the bed chamber. We will write here bed chamber, and we will put a tick mark to this word that we have used it. One evening it was, do you remember the story? Yes, it was raining heavily. So we will write here raining heavily, and we will put a tick mark here. Next is, the queen put the pea at the bottom of the bed. We will write here bottom of the bed. The prince traveled around the world. Traveled. We'll write the spelling of traveled here. And the last is, the princess was a beautiful sight. This is a statement which is written in the story. It's a beautiful sight. Now in the next question, we have to answer these questions. So answer these questions we already have discussed in the video, and we need to answer these questions in complete sentence. For that a worksheet will be provided to you, and there are other exercises in the book that we will do in our next class. For today, this much was enough. I want you all to write neatly in the copy and learn the exercise those we have practiced till now. Thank you.